Namaste everybody, welcome. So today we're going to do a few twists and maybe one or two balances, but we're not going to focus too much on balancing for this month. I think this month we'll do some twists. We'll work on twisting. So we'll do a bit of fascia work maybe this month, which would be nice. So let's start off by just closing the eyes. And just focusing on your body, feeling your body from within. Just noticing all the sounds that surround you. And maybe just feeling the temperature of the air touching your skin or your sitting bones in contact with your mat or whatever it is you're sitting on. And being aware of your sense of sight, so with your eyes closed, to see what you can see. And then bring your attention to your sense of taste, so noticing the taste in your mouth. And then the last one, your sense of smell. Just notice any fragrances that you can smell, or maybe the absence of smell. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more. Let it go. Okay, well done. And then opening the eyes. Okay, let's lie down on our mat. Taking both arms now above your head. Just give your body a good stretch. Pointing and flexing your feet. Point and flex. And just making a fist with the hands and then spread the fingers wide. Make a fist. Spread the fingers wide. Doing that a couple times. Just feeling that stretch in the fingers and the hands and the arms and the armpits. And then as you're pointing and flexing the feet, feel the legs, feel the thighs, calf muscles. Well done. And bringing both knees now in towards your chest. Give them a good hug in, gently rocking from side to side. Just feeling your back on the mat. Feeling yourself just grounding to earth. Placing your feet onto the floor. Let's take the feet as wide as your mat, arms out the side. They're not quite shoulder height, just a little bit lower than shoulder height. Just taking knees over to the right, knees over to the left. And going very gentle, just gently moving knees to the right, knees to the left. Just Feeling that twist in the torso. Maybe you can feel a little bit in the lower back. So you're just being kind of relaxed and just letting the knees go over to the right and over to the left. Next time you go to the right, just hold it here, gently pushing the opposite hand onto the floor. So it's your left hand, and then allowing the left shoulder blade to lift. And pushing your right hand down into the floor as well. Feeling the glutes squeezing, feeling your back arching slightly, and just a little turn with the head looking over to the left. Okay, we're not trying to strain the neck, it's just a gentle turn with the head. And then just breathe. Well done. Coming back to center and just take the knees to the right, to the left, knees to the right. Just gently moving the knees. Pretty relaxed here, not forcing, not straining, just gently moving them. Remember to keep your feet about as wide as your mat. If you want to, you can take your feet a little wider if you like. Okay, well done. Now this time take your knees to the left, pushing your right hand onto the floor, allowing the right shoulder blade to just lift off your mat. Feel your glutes squeezing, feel your back arching, and a little bit of a turn of the head towards the right. Just breathe. Well done. Coming back to center and knees to the right, knees to the left, knees to the right, knees to the left. Well done. And then hug your knees now in towards your chest. Give them a good hug in. Do a little rock from side to side. And then take your hands behind the back of the knees. Let's do a little rock and come up. And sitting up tall. Do our usual little twist here. So you're going to sit cross-legged. Remember, if you're back or sitting cross-legged, sit on a block, sit on a cushion, lift those hips up so that you're not straining your back and you feel like your knees are by your ears. Even if you have to have two cushions, just lift those hips up a little higher. Okay, arms out to the sides. I'm going to keep that rib cage moving into the body. Feel the shoulders relaxing and slowly take those arms up. Now you don't have to force your arms up by the ears. Just bring them slightly forward. Okay, some people can easily do that. I can feel that my range is about here. So it's not right by the ears, just on the side, just slightly forward. And then just breathe here. Just taking a few deep breaths. Feel the fingers extending and lengthening, spreading those fingers wide. I'm going to hold it here for a bit. Just breathing. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep sigh out your mouth. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. And let it go. Well done. We're going to twist to the right. So we're going to take your left hand and place it onto that right knee. So our mirror image. And then we're going to bring that hand behind, gently twisting. So not so much from the neck. It's more happening in the torso area. So focus on your torso. Just gently turning your head. And your neck is very soft. Just gently twisting. You might feel a bit of clicking like I just did now. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Hold your twist here. Turn your head looking forwards. Feel the breath, especially in the abdominal area. Just feel the breath. Well done. You're going to release and breathe in. Take both arms up. And see if you can straighten the arms. Sometimes some people bend them, and that's because they're trying to lift them right up. Just take them from here, and as they stop bending, that's where you know that's your max. Okay. And sometimes it depends, like in the mornings you might find it a little tighter. Now the weather's pretty cool, so the body gets a little bit stiff, muscles a bit cool. Okay, now I'm going to take that right hand onto the left knee, left hand behind you, and just gently twisting. Remember, focus on your torso first, then your shoulders, and then the head. Just breathe into your twist. Breathe. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Hold your twist, turn your head looking forwards. Feel the abdominals, feel them expanding and contracting as you breathe. Abdomen area. All done, release and breathe in, taking those arms up. Try and straighten those arms as you take them up. Remember, don't try and force them to go by your ears. Just, you can feel kind of where your max is. Keep that rib cage moving into the body. Okay, well done. And then just bringing your arms down. Let's come up onto all fours and get the spine moving a little bit. And we're going to take those arms, remember, a little further forward so there's no pressure on the elbows. So you want those arms in a nice angle, spreading the fingers nice and wide, knees or hip distance apart. Breathe and look up as you breathe out, rounding the spine. Breathing in, looking up, and exhale, rounding that spine. And just keep going, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And breathe in and release. Let's do one more. Breathe in and breathing out, rounding your spine, holding it here and breathe. Maybe just do a little sway from side to side with the hips. Okay, take your knees wide apart, big toes touching, bringing your forehead down. Raising the palm of your hands off your mat, so you come up onto your fingertips. Then breathing in, looking up, just lift up, and then as you exhale, bring your forehead down. Breathing in, lifting up, looking ahead of you, and then bring your forehead down. You might find the fingers inching a little further forward as your spine lengthens. Let's do it once more, breathing in and breathing out. And just hold it here and breathe. Slowly just walking the hands back, coming up, sitting on your heels. Okay, I'm going to face you now. Sitting on your heels is too uncomfortable, so cross-legged, sit on some cushions, anything that will make it easier for you to sit. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of twist with the hands. So you're going to take the right arm out in front of you, the left arm is going to go underneath, and we're going to bend both elbows. You just go as far as you can. For some people, their arms and shoulders are very tight, and then you're going to see if you can bring your hands back to back. So if that's not going to happen, you just go as far as you can. And we're going to hold it here. Just, you are working your hands together. And then just do a little lift with the elbows. And then we're going to bring them down. And a little lift. And down. And then let's release those arms, bring them out to the sides. We're doing the same thing again. So right arm in front of you, left underneath. Cross those arms, bringing back to back again. And then just take your head and tilt it to the right and bring it up, and then the head to the left and bring it up, and once more to the right and then to the left and bring it up and release your arms and just shake them out if you need to. Okay, now taking your left arm out in front, right underneath, and bend those elbows, bringing back to back. So I can feel this is a lot easier for me this way. Maybe lifting the elbows up and then bringing them down and lift up and down and do one more and down and release. Okay, let's do that again. So left in front, right underneath, back to back, and then tilting your head to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Let's do once more on each side. And release. Hold on, shake it out. Okay, let's come on to all fours. And let's take that right foot back, dig the ball of your foot into mat, push into the heel, feel the lower abdominals drawing in and upwards, and left foot back into plank pose, and just hold it here and breathe. Breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. Breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in, and let it go. Now on your next deep in-breath, as you breathe out, you're going to lift those sitting bones up and just walk the feet out, putting some pressure on the balls of your feet, on the toes. Walking your feet together and walking your feet apart. Little tiny steps, just treadling the feet apart. And walking together again. Drawing both heels down. We're going to lift those heels up high and push on the hands. Feel the torso moving towards your thighs, thighs towards your hamstrings, and then draw the heels down. Breathing in, lift those heels up high, push on the hamstring. Sorry, push on your hands so you feel your torso moving towards your thighs and thighs towards your hamstrings. And then bring it down. Good job. Lifting your head. Step that right foot forward between your hands. Left foot forward. Little bend in the knees here. Letting your arms hang. Let the head hang. Breathing in through your nose. Deep sigh out your mouth. Breathe in. Release. Once more. Let it go. And then do a little straighten with the legs and bend them. So you straighten them as much as you can. Try not to compare yourselves to anyone else, including me. You straighten your legs as much as you can. If you're very tight, you straighten them as far as they will go. So to your max. Just straightening, bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. Well done. Let's bring the hands onto the center of your shins. Straighten your arms nice flat back. Let's bend the knees and flatten that back a little bit more. Bring your hands on your hips, round your spine, slowly come up all the way. Well done. Okay, so I said we're going to do a little bit of balancing. So all you're going to do now, I'm just going to go so you get a side view. And bring all the weight onto your left leg, and then we're going to swing the right leg. So you're just going to swing it forward and back. So if you need to go near a wall and you're just swinging the leg forwards and back. And do one more. Well done. Now we're going to do the same on the other side, so just swinging. You can notice the difference between the right side and the left side. One more. Well done. And then just shake the legs. Good job. Okay. Now, I'm going to bend those knees a little bit. I'm going to take that right leg and cross it over your left leg. Now, if you are able to, which I can't, I used to be able to, you can take your foot and just hook it behind the back of the calf muscle. That's not going to happen. That's fine. You just bend your knee and place the foot on the side. So you're going to bring the hands on the hips and just feeling this pose. Take a few deep breaths here. And release. Let it go. Shake it out. Let's go over to the other side. Trying to tuck that toe, the toes behind the calf muscle as much as you can. Well done. Release and shake it out. Good job. Okay. Now taking your feet as wide as your mat and just breathe in. Take both arms up. As you breathe out, bend your knees. Come into your squat pose. Use your hands if you need to. Just take a deep breath in. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Hands onto the floor. Bring your knees onto the floor. Big toes touching. And then coming into your child's pose. Bring your forehead down and relax. And slowly coming up. Okay, let's lie down on our mat and just relax for a few minutes. Not too long. Just letting the body calm down. Just allowing the palms to face upwards. Letting your feet flop out to the sides. And just letting your body just relax and release into your mat. Noticing the sounds that surround you. Feeling your body from within. Your eyes looking into the back of your eyelids. The taste in your mouth. And the last one, your sense of smell. Let's take a deep breath in. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Bring both arms above your head. Give your body a good stretch. Point and flex the feet. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give them a good hug in, do a little rock. And then taking your right arm above your head, roll over to your right side. And slowly coming up into sitting. Just take both hands behind your back. Take your left hand, clasp your right wrist. Breathe in. As you breathe out, folding forwards. And slowly coming up. Let's just finish off with 3 shanties. I always like to finish off with 3 shanties. So shanti means peace. And just see those sound waves of shanti going to all beings on our planet, to all beings, to family, friends, loved ones, and to our Mother Earth and all her beautiful creatures. Into the lungs, deep breath in. Om Shanti. 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 Thanks so much, everyone. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to mention, if you can guess what pose we were working up to, leave a comment down below. Those of you with me online, you don't rather comment when I put this on to YouTube because it will be better. I normally download this video and edit it. And anyway, if you know what pose we were working up towards, we didn't actually do the full pose, put it in a comment below. Let me know. And since it's Mother's Day, I've got some Mother's Day gifts. Somebody could win a Mother's Day gift for this Sunday. It's Mother's Day, so all of you that are moms, happy Mother's Day. So thanks so much. Namaste.